Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'll be showcasing a puzzle map I made for Halo Reach. Just like the previous puzzle map video, this video is going to be split up with a simple overview and then a walkthrough of the puzzle. The map is called ULCERATIVE Colitis. I named it this because I have ulcerative colitis. You could look that up if you want. The game mode is called Goofball. It's possible to complete this map alone or with friends. The puzzle map is split into 5 rooms. The first room is the yellow room. Most of this room was built on a 45-degree angle. It's shaped like a right trapezoid. The challenge is more of a platforming puzzle. It's very disorientating. Room number 2 is the green room. This is more of an actual puzzle. I would say that the challenges are based around Reach's strange physics in this room. The third room is the blue room. The challenges here are teleporter based. Now, just a warning, there's a glitch with the original Halo Reach where the host might see something that the other players don't, and the main challenge really relies on what the host sees. So if you play this with friends, it might be confusing for those that are not the host. The fourth room is the purple and red room. The challenges here focus on armor abilities and the grenade launcher. And then room number 5 is not really a puzzle, but more of an endurance test. The oddball is actually a bomb, and you have to hold it for 50 points, while an avalanche of golf balls and fusion coils rain on the player. Also, just to be annoying, the bomb will randomly blow up in the player's hands. The rooms are isolated to their challenges. When you complete a room, the last point will be a teleporter. This teleporter will bring you into another room where you have to shoot a fusion coil to unlock the door for the next room. There's also a soft kill barrier in this room, and the player will eventually die. It's built this way so the player can't carry armor abilities or weapons from one room to the other. Each puzzle room has exactly what you need inside of it to complete it, so you don't have to worry about trying to bring items from one room to the other. Each room also has what I call a kill square. A kill square is basically you stand on it and then you eventually die. Let's say you're playing with friends and one of them can't beat the platforming section, and all your friends make it to room number 2. Your friend won't be left behind because he could stand on the square, die, spawn in the main room, and then go into room 2 so no one gets left behind. Also, if you somehow manage to get stuck in a room, you could use this to reset. Anyways, this is going to be the walkthrough of the video. So if you want to play with friends and you don't want to be spoiled, I recommend stopping the video now. But if you're stuck at a puzzle or have no intentions of playing the map, you could watch the rest of the video. So the first room is the yellow room, and this room is just a platforming challenge. Everything's built on an angle, so it's very confusing on what ledges you could actually walk on. But what you'll want to do is go to the part in the back here, this pillar, and crouch jump on the corner ramps. And then this piece right here in the corner of the wall, you're going to want to get to the top corner of it and then aim for the lower corner of this ramp piece. Building this part of the level made me super dizzy, so I'd have to work on it for 20 minutes and then work on another puzzle room because I was just getting nauseated just looking at it for hours on end. I almost cut it out from the entire puzzle map itself. This part's tricky, you gotta do a crouch jump right there. When you're at this part, it's pretty simple to complete it. Some of the ramps are angled funny, so you could accidentally step on a strange angled ramp and slide to your death. You could see the exit there. This ramp right here, if you step on that, you'll actually just slide right off to your death. The second room is the green room. You're going to want to take the thin ramp that's on the side of the wall. And at the top of this, there's a platform. When you're at the top of the platform, you gotta get the concussion rifle. Down that hole is actually where you have to go, but there's a capture plate there, and the capture plate has no collision for players, so if you were to jump down, you would fall to your death. What you want to do is take the mongoose, drive it into the grass wall, and then use the concussion rifle to blast it up the wall. Then you could take these platforms on the side to jump up to the top of the wall. So at the top of the wall, there's actually a teleporter, and the teleporter only accepts vehicles. What you need to do is once the mongoose is at the top of the wall and touching the shield is to get into the mongoose, and that will launch you through the teleporter. It will bring you into this room, which you'll have to unlock by destroying the fusion coils. If the pallet gets destroyed, it will respawn very shortly. When it respawns, you could slide this green pallet across the floor. There's a little slot at the end, and what you have to do is have the pallet placed on top of the capture plate. Then, make your way back to the top of the platform. Now the player could make the jump and survive because they'll land on the pallet, and then you could proceed to the next room. The third room is the blue room, which is the teleporter room. What you'll want to do is look into this vent and destroy the trip mine. The other side of the glass, the vent continues. When you destroy the trip mine, this plasma repeater will fall out of the ceiling. You could use the jetpack to fly into the next room. The reason why you need the plasma repeater is because the bullets of the plasma repeater go through a teleporter, and your Magnum doesn't. So in the original Halo Reach there's a glitch, and I think only the host could see the bullets sometimes. You can't go through this teleporter, so what you need to do is to shoot the plasma repeater through the teleporter. So what you'll have to do is to line up the shots to blow up the trip mine that's blocking the exit. If you're playing with friends, you could destroy the fusion coil to let them through. The fourth room is the purple room. There's a hole in the ceiling, so you have to get the jetpack and fly to the top. There's a drop shield and an evade there. What you'll have to do is juggle these armor abilities out of the ceiling. What you'll want to do is keep juggling just the drop shield and the evade to the other side of the wall. On this platform, you'll need to put down the drop shield. Then, using the evade, try to get through this hole in the wall. It might take you a couple tries, but you have to get in before the drop shield breaks. The reason why the drop shield's there is because there's a trip mine. If you walk across it, you'll die, but using the drop shield, it will block you from the explosion. When you're in this room, what you have to do is destroy the fusion coil to unlock the door. Then, you'll have to get the jetpack again. There's a little hole in the wall at the top, and up there you could get the grenade launcher. Now, you have to destroy the pallet to unlock the next room. The thing is, the pallet spawns very quickly. So using the grenade launcher, you actually have to keep the trigger held down, and then only blow up the door once you're in front of it. Next is the red room. Things could get really messy here, but what you want to do is shoot the grenade launcher on the floor, and keep the trigger held so it doesn't blow up. Then, using the red pallet, you want to slide it into the slot. And then, when you release the trigger, it will blow up the fusion coils and unlock the room. And then the last room is the golf ball room. All you have to do is grab the ball and try to survive as long as you can. There's no special trick here or anything, you just gotta hold on to it, and you'll probably die a lot, but that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching my videos. I'm working on a Halo Infinite map right now, so I'll share that in the future, hopefully near future. But look at this fridge. This is a really nice fridge. Look at that. Okay, bye now.